Good morning, everyone. It's 6:30 on Monday morning. I woke up at 6. I've already had my shower and gotten myself dressed, and I'm just putting the finishing touches on before I start work. So I start work at 8 and work till 4:30, and I'm still working from home, which is absolutely great. I don't ever want it to end. I've gotten myself into this really great morning routine now where I've not only spending some time taking care of myself, but also getting my cleaning out the way before I even start work. So if you're interested in seeing like a full morning routine video, like a more in-depth morning routine video, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely do one of those. But yeah, typically I wake up at 6 and just have that 6 till 7 on me time, getting myself dressed, putting makeup on, making myself look decent and presentable, ready to start the day. And then from 7 until 8, which is when I start work, I use that hour of my morning to get some cleaning done. So I basically just spend 1 hour cleaning whatever in the house needs cleaning. And I know I said earlier on this year that this is going to be my year of no routines and no schedules. And I hate to call this an actual routine, but it actually has just become a routine because I've just found that I've just sort of gotten into a rhythm of getting up at 6, getting myself dressed and ready, doing my little cleaning thing before work. And it's just been working for me. I don't feel any pressure. I don't feel like, I need to do it. I've just been really actually enjoying doing it. So I kind of hate calling it a routine. So when I start my cleaning, I will typically hang a load of washing up to dry and then put another load on every single morning. And that way, just that one load a day helps me keep on top of the washing and it's not piling up. And then once I've done the washing, I will then start my 1 hour of cleaning whatever area of the house I decide needs cleaning that day. So for me today, it was the main living area. It was just looking a little bit untidy. There was just stuff left all over the place and yeah, just needed a good wipe down. So I'm starting off in the office nook area, just giving everything a wipe down and dusting it all and putting everything away that needs to be put away. And with this cleaning too, look, I'm only cleaning what needs to be cleaned, I can't see that top shelf, so I don't know if it's dusty or not, and it's not getting cleaned today because I can't see it. It doesn't bother me if I don't see it. So yeah, I'm just cleaning what needs to be cleaned. The house doesn't have to be spotless. There's more to life than having a clean house, honestly. And like I said, this is first thing in the morning, so I've still got to let the doggers out. Poor little guys. We always lock them up at night just to keep them safe, just in case there's any snakes or, foxes or anything like that they might get into mischief in the night while we're asleep. We prefer just to keep them locked up. And you can see the little dog, he didn't even bother getting out of his cage. He still wants to sleep. The cage is open, ready for him to go, but yeah, he's still happy to sleep in his cage for now. And I've also got timers set on my phone as well. So I've got like the 1 hour timer set so that it will go off just before I'm due to start work. And I just find that giving myself only 1 hour to do the cleaning, I tend to get a lot more done. If I feel like I've got the whole day to clean a room or to clean an area, it will actually take me all day. I don't know why that is. I just tend to fluff around and, do other stuff in the meantime rather than just getting it done. But when I know I've only got an hour, I tend to just try and get as much done as I can in that hour, because my whole aim is like, if I can get the whole house cleaned in 3 days, then I've got 4 days of no cleaning. So I try to get all of my house cleaned as quickly as possible. And I find it's probably taking me about 3 days to do it these last couple of weeks. So yeah, it's been good. So now we're just tackling the kitchen. And again, it's not crazy, dirty and messy. There's just stuff that just been dumped and haven't been put away. And that's all I'm basically doing, is just putting all of those random pieces of everything away and just giving everything a really quick wipe down. And the reason I like to spend an hour each weekday cleaning my house is so that I don't have anything to do on the weekend. I don't want to do any washing, any cleaning, any household chores, anything that's not leisure. I don't want to do it. So I just make sure I try and get everything done in the week, because I mean I'm busy anyway with work in the week, so I may as well be a little bit busier by getting all the chores done, and that way I can actually enjoy my full 2 days off. Because before I used to just spend the whole weekend cleaning the house, doing the washing, getting everything ready for the following week, and then start my work week again. So I never really felt like I had any time off. It was just always go, go, go. So yeah, that's the reason why I like to get my cleaning done throughout the week. And with me dedicating an hour to cleaning, I find that I'm getting a lot more done. So I'm actually getting nearly the whole house done and clean by Wednesday, Thursday at the most. So yeah, it's been working out really good actually. And it's funny because I'll never get up early to exercise, but I'll always get up early to clean. Oh my God, my priorities. But, having said that as well, with me now starting keto and getting back on the healthy track again, I have been using my lunchtime to go out for a half-hour walk. Not only will that actually give me exercise, but also half an hour of sunlight as well, which I think is what I'm lacking a lot of in my life, because I spend 90% of my time indoors and not outside. So yeah, it's especially important to get a little bit of sunlight every single day as well. So yeah, this whole little, I mean, I don't like calling it a routine, but my whole morning, weekly kind of rhythm, what I've gotten into, I'm really, really enjoying at the moment. And yeah, it's bringing me a lot of joy and a lot of satisfaction too, in having everything done, staying on top of the house, staying on top of the washing, and still getting my full weekends off to do whatever I want. So yeah, if you guys are struggling the same, maybe give it a go if you can fit it into your life as well. So that's the kitchen pretty much done. That big white thing sitting over the stool is Mike's beekeeper outfit. So yeah, that just needs to go back outside. It's now 8 o'clock. I've made myself a nice coffee, and it's time for me to sit and tap on a computer for 8 hours. So it's now lunchtime, and I am out for a half-hour walk during my lunch break. I've got my headphones in. I'm listening to an audio book. I'm currently listening to Grey, the last book in the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy from Christian's point of view. I still haven't read it yet. Like, I've got the book to read, but I'm just listening to it on Audible at the moment. If you have any book recommendations on Audible to listen to, please let me know, because I've got a subscription. So I'm always looking for books to spend my credits on. So yeah, leave your recommendations down below. So I basically just walk up and down our street for half an hour listening to my audio book, and then head back in to start work again for the rest of the afternoon. So in an effort to just finally complete this room, I just decided to give it a quick mop after I finished work, just so that it's all completely done and I don't have to revisit this room again until next week. And the floors really, really needed doing. They hadn't been done for ages, and they were just looking really greasy and grotty, and yeah. And this is my new mop and bucket that I picked up from Bunnings. To be honest, I was really disappointed in the mop and buckets that are available currently. I've had the spin mops, and the buckets have just seized on me, so I wasn't keen to get a spin mop again. So I ended up just getting a regular big head mop, and just a squeezy bucket. And yeah, this mop is brilliant. It gets the job done in half the time, just because the head is so big on it. And yeah, I'm actually loving it. It's doing really good. And after I finished mopping, I decided to give my decor projects another coat of chalk paint, just so that they've got some time to dry throughout the week. Oh gosh, here we go. No, I don't have any food, so don't come around. Hey puppers. Hey Bandaloid. You got your frog there, your favourite frog that you fight over. Hey Rolly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gotta be careful with you. You knock the whole camera out of my hand, don't you? Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, nice. Do you want to rub?
Think so.
You want to rub my bellies? You're rubbing on my bellies. You be nice. Don't poke your head around there and be snippy. Did he take his frog? He's took his frog.
Of course.
His favourite pet. Go for a run, Rolly.
Doesn't want to anymore.
Every time I come out to get some action, he just wants butt scratches. What about you? You just want little scratches all the time, don't you? Hey. What are you all panting for? You hot?
I went for a run.
Did you go for a run? Did you go for a run with Rolly? No, no. I'll rip your ear off. Can I rip your ear off? Let me rip your ear off. I love you. I love you.
Look at his belly.
It's fat.
No.
Oh, Rolly. Put it away. People don't need to see that.
Leave him alone.
Put it away, you show off. Uh-oh.
Rolly
Uh-oh.
knows.
I know. He's just testing.
You're a little shit, you know that?
He is.
Mm.
I'll stand back to see if I can get it on camera. Oh, Rolly, Jesus. It's not you porn, it's YouTube.
Don't say that to him, he doesn't know.
That's got to go on OnlyFans, I think.
Yeah.
What about you, Bandy Lie? Have you got your frog? Bandy's got a pet frog that he's been carrying around for about 2 or 3 days. Show me. Show me a frog. Show it to me. Look. No one wants it, but he thinks everyone wants it. The only one he's concerned about is chaos. That is disgusting, Bandit. He doesn't want your frog. He doesn't want it. Do ya? No one wants your frog. Yuck. Yuck. Gross. It's his new friend. Jessie, I think you're going to have to replant some of these succulents. Have a look how massive they've gotten. They look beautiful though. And look at my potted little flowers. They actually look like weeds, but I should plant them, shouldn't I? Let's go. Jesus, that cactus is nearly as tall as me now. Let's go check out. Oh my God. Can you even call this a pumpkin patch anymore? I don't even know. It's just ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. And yeah, someone asked whether I'm scared to go in amongst all this with snakes. Yeah, I am, but I think the dogs will make me pretty aware that there's a snake. Oh, we've got quite a few watermelons. This just went crazy, didn't it? Another one here. Yeah, I think the watermelon patch has pretty much died off. And I think we're just left with pumpkins now. So we've got all these pumpkins growing randomly in the grass. See what the father's doing. Uh-oh. Looks like he just got attacked by bees.
Yep.
Great. I got that on camera, I think.
They're a bit cranky at the moment.
Wow. Well, I'm not going down to see him. Never seen you move so quick in a while. And both those boxes are full now, huh?
What's that?
Both the top and the bottom
Well,
of...
no, the white one I've just put on there.
Oh,
yesterday.
right, okay.
I've taken that other one off because
Right.
it wasn't working.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of extra honeycomb and stuff there that hopefully
They'll
they'll
collect
take back.
that, yeah. No, because my house is clean. Oh, shit! Ah!
bees. I've never been stung yet. Don't want to keep it that way. Because there's flies as well. So
on your head.
No! Is there? No! I think they're flies. I think they're flies. Jesus. Big dog's getting all worried about me. Have you got your frog back? You're carrying your little friend around. Oh, you haven't got your frog. Where's your frog? Where's your frog? You're so cute. You're a bloody menace, but you're so cute. I love you. I love you. It's Friday. It's Friday, yeah. It's Saturday, Sunday, however that goes. It's Friday, and I have not really done any filming during the week. I did do a couple of snippets on a Tuesday. I think that is it, because honestly, Wednesday and Thursday, I didn't do anything. I finished work and I just basically sat and watched Turkish series. So yeah, I wasn't really doing much to film it. I mean, I can't really film me watching TV. So today we are heading off to Laurelton. We needed to do a bit of grocery shopping anyway, because our fridge is completely bare. And I need to get some keto friendly foods in before the weekend, so I don't spoil my whole, healthy eating again. Back on the keto, I started around about the beginning of February and been doing really well so far. I feel so much better for it. The only thing I don't like about it is I constantly feel thirsty, like my mouth is constantly feeling dry and thirsty. I think maybe because you're just having so much more greasier kind of foods. But other than that, I feel so much better in the mornings. Like I've got no aches and pains anymore, and yeah, it just feels so good. So got to go and do a bit of grocery shopping, get some keto friendly foods back in the house. And I think I'm going to look through a keto recipe book on the weekend and pull out some dinners that we can start making and, start experimenting with. I like to keep it pretty simple when I'm doing keto so that I don't get too overwhelmed. So just basically some meat and salad, some chicken and veggies. It doesn't have to be elaborate recipes every night of the week. Just keep it simple and a lot easier to stick to it. So yeah, we're going to head up to Laurelton pub, have some dinner. I'm planning on getting a nice big fat juicy steak with some veggies, hopefully veggies cooked in butter, and maybe a creamy mushroom sauce, something like that. I'll vlog a little bit when we get up there anyway, so yeah, I'll see you when we get up there. I'm vlogging. So we have to act civilized for once.
Walk a little bit behind you guys.
And I'll just vlog facing behind.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
No paparazzi.
Rudely getting an entree that I'm not allowed to eat. Wow. Now they look good. Can we get... I don't even think I can have peanuts either, can you? I think macadamia nuts you're allowed to have.
That's not a peanut.
Oh, they're cashews. I don't know about cashews. Better not. It's easier not to. But these look alright. These are the are they buffalo wings? Barbecue wings with some ranch sauce. That's an entree. So Jessie got lamb cutlets, chips and salad. And what sauce did you get?
Gravy.
Gravy. And Mike got a palmy that's as big as his head with chips and salad. Still working on the entree. Mine's still coming. And here's mine. What did I get? Sirloin. Sirloin with some veggies and mushroom sauce. Yummo. And hopefully keto friendly. Short of licking my plate, that was delicious. So good. These two are still going.
Struggling.
They still had to finish their wings before they started. All right, we've made it home. We did a major shop, and I feel like it wasn't even a proper weekly shop. It was just bits and pieces, but we managed to spend over $300. I don't know how, like it's just ridiculous, the prices in the shops these days. So I'll give you a quick grocery haul, show you what we bought. And like I said, this isn't even a meal planned shop. Like I've got no actual meal plans in my head with any of this. It was just kind of like staple stuff that we get every week, or if it's actually run out at home, I just bought it. So yeah, this is everything that we got, and all of that was $330. My God. And honestly, most of it was on special. Like we don't tend to buy a lot of stuff that's not on special. I mean, unless it's like milk and bread and stuff like that, like stuff we need. But like all of this sort of stuff, I'll only get if it's on special. And yeah, so we got, this is mainly Jamie's little request pile. So we've got a big box of Nutri-Grain. We've got a couple of boxes of these premium choc chip cookies, mac and cheese, Pop-Tarts, the cookies and cream. He's just discovered Pop-Tarts and realizes he likes them. I think they're the most disgusting things I've ever tasted in my life. And I like normally sweet chocolatey things, but yeah, gross. These mee goreng instant noodles, and then we've got a chicken Maggi 2-minute noodles and a beef Maggi 2-minute noodles. So that's kind of Jamie's, like, you know, after school snack pile. We've got 2 cartons of the Woolworths cage-free eggs. We've got a heap of veggies here. So we've got some garlic, some strawberries. Sorry for the lighting, it's really crap. We've got this kale leaf and spinach power greens bag. I really like this bag. I got it last week, and it's really nice and tasty. I like all the stuff in that. We've got a zucchini. We've got a couple of Lebanese cucumbers. We've got some tomatoes. We've got 2 avocados, a head of broccoli. Jessie picked up 2 mangoes for herself. And then we've got a bag of brown onions and a bag of red onions. So that is our veggies so far. And honestly, I wanted to get more. I wanted to get Brussels sprouts and beans and celery and some cabbage. What else? Shallots, but they were just so expensive. Like I just couldn't bring myself to it. Like Brussels sprouts were $16 a kilo, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said, nah, I just got what was fairly cheap. So this is Jessie's little shopping pile. So she likes to have the blue Powerade. She also likes her Lipton iced tea in the lemon. She's also got breakfast juice. She's just discovered that she really likes passion fruit flavored things. So we picked up 3 bottles of the Kirk's Pasito. Is that how you say it? The passion fruit soft drink. She really likes that. We've got a old-fashioned lemonade. We've got a Woolworths cola that they're going to try. I mean, obviously I'm not going to try it because it's not keto friendly, but yeah, we normally get I think the Coles one or the Aldi one. I can't remember which one they normally get. So they're just going to give that one a try. And then Jessie's not a big milk drinker, but she does like to have iced coffees in the morning. So she got a Farmhouse Gold, like with the cream actually settles on the top in these bottles. They're like non-homogenized or whatever. So yeah, she likes that for her iced coffees. Then staying with the passion fruit theme, she got herself a passion fruit yogurt and then a tin of passion fruit pulp in syrup. God, I don't ask. She wanted it. She said she's going to eat it. I'm happy with that. I got a couple of trays of minced beef. These were, I think, $13 each, so that's a kilo, $13 a kilo, which, I mean, for today's meat prices, it's not too bad, but freaking hell, that stuff used to be $8 a kilo a couple of years ago, so yeah, it's gone up so much. I got a tray of salmon for days when, you know, we normally have like a help yourself night where you make your own dinner, so I just thought these would be good for me, sticking with my keto. We got a heap of dairy, so we've got our regular 3 litre of milk at the back there. We've got some thickened cream that I like to put in my coffees. We've got 2 big sticks of salted butter. I've got a couple of these Laughing Cow cheeses. They're really good for keto. I've got a heap of actual like shredded cheese. So I've got a bag of mozzarella shredded cheese and a bag of regular tasty cheese, and also a big block of tasty cheese. So what I like to do with those, I mean, the shredded ones we like to use either in salads or on, you know, different meals that we're cooking, either if we're making like chili con carne or a chili or nachos or whatever. We'll use those, but for the big block, I like to make like cheese crackers. So you cut like little pieces of cheese off into little squares and either grill them or bake them in the oven until they go crispy. And they're really a good keto snack if you just want something a little snacky and salty, but you know, instead of having a bag of chips, you can just have some cheese crackers. And I think I've made them on my channel before, but next time I make them, probably on the weekend, I will show you guys how to do them. I also got a bag of stringers, which are also good if you're doing keto. I got a tray of prosciutto. This was on special, I think, was about maybe $5, which I know it's crazy prices, but yeah, that's good on keto. And also, every time we go to the shops, we always have to buy a bag of bacon, so that's our bacon. I also got some seaweed sheets just to create some little snacks with, like when I have the salmon and stuff like that, I can just use a bit of seaweed on that. So I've got some of those. I've got a couple more bags of stuff that I need for that everything but the bagel seasoning mix. So I got a couple of garlic granule bags, a couple of dried onion bags. I got a onion powder, which we need just for our regular spices, and a big jar of sesame seeds. So yeah, I'm gonna make a big batch of that on the weekend. We've got 2 tins of diced tomatoes in different flavors. They're just good to have on hand, you know, if we're making like meatballs or maybe a chicken dish that requires tinned tomatoes. I also got a couple of jars of pasta sauce as well, even though we're not really having the pasta now, but those sauces can come in handy for different recipes as well. I got a heap of these. I just discovered these at Woolies the other day. Now, if you don't like smoked fish and that sort of stuff, it's probably not your thing, but I love like kippers and sardines and all of that. I love it. So I found these at Woolies yesterday, and I found these at Woolies last week, and I really, really loved them. So I got a few more, and they're very low in carbs as well. So these ones, they only have, or they have less than 1 gram. Is that 1 gram or 0.3? No, less than 0.3 of a gram in that whole serve. So yeah, less than 1 gram of carb in the whole serve. And they're just a really good snack if you're doing keto as well, and got lots of like the omega-3 and protein and all of that as well. So yeah, good for you all round really. So I got a couple of those. I got also a tin of wild sardines in olive oil, and then a Portuguese style sardines in olive oil as well, and a tin of smoked kippers. So I just, you know, if I'm not feeling like having a dinner, or if I just get a little bit extra hungry at around lunchtime, I'll probably have one of these as a snack, and then it will see me through to dinner. So I've been enjoying those. I also got a jar of peanut butter. This bigger one, from the ones that I looked at, it was the one that had the least amount of carbs. So it's got about 2.2 grams per serve. So that's not too bad. And what I normally do with that is I've got just in case, like sometimes at night, like I just like to have a cup of tea and just something sweet. And I've found this Lindt chocolate, either the 78% or the 70% are my preferred ones. They do have a little bit more carbs than the 90% ones, but for me they're just a little bit nicer tasting. The 90% ones are a little bit bitter for me. So this 70% one has 6.6 grams of carbs per serve, but there's 5 serves in this whole packet, and I think 5 serves is 2 squares. Now I normally just have 1 square, so for me that would only be like 3 grams of carbs in that 1 square. And what I normally like to pair it off with is just like a little teaspoon of the peanut butter. Dip the chocolate in a little bit of peanut butter and eat it. Oh my God, it is delicious. So yeah, that's just something, like if you're really craving something sweet and you don't want to break your diet, that's like a low carb option, if that's what you like. Also got a packet of chili con carne mix, because that's always handy to have. We also got another bottle of soy sauce and another bottle of olive oil because we were running out. Also topped up our minced garlic because we run out. And I got 2 loaves of regular white bread for Jamie as well. And then for the bathroom part, we've got a couple of boxes of ibuprofen and aspirin. I've got a packet of this cashmere bouquet soap. I use the talc for this and it smells so lovely, so I just thought I'll grab the soap as well. So yeah, just for in the shower and what have you. Mike got a men's multivitamin bottle for him. This Selsun Blue Jessie bought for Rolly because she's noticed he's got a little bit of like dandruff on his tail, so she's going to try and wash his tail with a bit of that and hopefully that will help. I also got a new Listerine mouthwash because I'd run out. And then I found this Woolies talcum powder in the baby section, and I thought, because I use talcum powder every single day, because I just hate the feel of skin rubbing on skin. So anywhere where my skin is sort of touching itself, like I just have to have like talc there so that it's not feeling sticky to me. Yeah, I normally use this brand of talc, the Cashmere Bouquet, but I haven't seen it available for the last few weeks, so I'm hoping they're not phasing it out. So I just thought I'll try this one because it doesn't smell like typical baby powder. It's got a fresh smell but not a baby smell, so I thought I'll give that one a go, and plus it's like half the price, so yeah, thought I'd just try that. And that is our, not even a week. I mean, a lot of this stuff like the cheese and all of that, that's going to last way longer than a week, but yeah, considering it's not even a meal planned shop, $330 is just insane. But anyway, I'm going to put all of this stuff away now and sit down and watch a little bit of my Turkish series. And that's the end of my first weekly snippet vlog. I think it's going to get better. Yeah, I'll get better at it. I just didn't really do a lot this week, so there wasn't a lot of footage, but starting next week, it'll get better, I promise. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.